Mast report. It's a little scary up front. You're pretty high up. We're going pretty fast. A little choppy.
That was a double breach over there.
Riveting stuff.
Mahalo, it's DJ Luft, and we're here at Captain John Boats in Plymouth, Massachusetts to do some whale watching. Fins up. Located at the historic waterfronts at Town Wharf in Provincetown and State Pier in Plymouth, Captain John Boats runs whale watches, deep-sea fishing, a fast ferry to Provincetown, harbor cruises, and private charters. What do you think of my whale watching attire?
I think it's impressive. Yes, you think whales? I love it.
With rave reviews from my first mates on my attire, it was time for my close-up. Hey guys.
Hi, how are you?
My cameraman's gonna film me too. This is a big day for me.
Oh, sweet. Running in 1, 2, 3.
Whales.
Let's try it out.
Nailed it. With my glamour shots done, it was time to board my vessel.
Ever see the movie Titanic? I won't tell you how it ends.
With that ringing safety endorsement, we were ready to hit the high seas.
Just got the orders from the captain. We are entering Cape Cod Bay today. We are expected to see 3 types of whales. Baleen, I think it's the minke, humpback whale, and then the finback whale. But fingers crossed, we might see a great white.
It turns out there's a lot of water in the ocean. So to pass the time, I grabbed myself a little snack.
We're about 10 knots off Plymouth. Got 3 hot dogs, chips, Snickers, soft pretzel. Pretty good. They make them fresh here, and that's not normal. So I'll give it a 10 just for the effort in its own right.
Fully nourished, it was time for my traditional pre-show pump-up speech.
Come on, man, be funny, be funny, be funny. You got this, all right? Don't screw this up, Joe. It's your big shot. We're on the whale boat. We're gonna do this, all right? Be funny.
And got this, I do.
Got a whale out there. 12 o'clock. We have blowhole action. Oh yeah, I would say from the looks of it, that is a humpback whale. We're approaching. So the whale just went for a dive. They said it's gonna be about 3 to 5 minutes. Not to brag, but I'm really good at spotting whales, so I'll probably see them when they come back up. There's a bird.
All right, so we have slowed down. We do have 2 humpbacks up in this area. Now those humpbacks just went on that bit of a deeper dive.
So the whales decided to be little brats and go around to the back of the boat where we don't have the camera. I don't know what they're trying to hide, but come on the show. If you're really about it. Nyla, Sela, you know where I am.
And at that moment, the sea gods started singing down to me.
Looking for some world, riding on Captain John's boat. Looking for some world.
Holy cow, look at this whale right here. We are getting a nice blow. That's a good blowhole. That's a good blow. Fun fact, humpback whales sing mating songs up to 20 minutes long. They're kind of like the original jam band.
Singing those sweet, sweet songs.
Chilling on the coast of Cape Cod. Looking for some world.
Oh yeah. We now bring you back to your regularly scheduled whale watch.
Fins up in the distance right there. We got the Prudential logo right there. That is the Prudential logo if I've ever seen one out of a whale fluke. Riveting stuff.
Wrong brand. This is what I meant. And if I wanted the Pacific Life logo, I was gonna need a full breach.
Mast report. It's a little scary up front. You're pretty high up. We're going pretty fast. We're sitting low to the ground. Back to you.
As ready as I was, nothing would prepare me for what was about to happen.
Oh my goodness. All right, that was a double breach over there.
Double breach? Are they serious? Dismayed and defeated, I turned to my last and best resort, a mating song.
Baby beluga, baby beluga.
It worked.
We are currently...
There we go. So one wheel is up at 5'6", and the second up at 5'.
Turn this boat around. We got flukes. We're on the chase. full thrust, the ocean, and the motion. Oh yeah! Fins up, baby, fins up.
As we approached, competition was in the air. A rival boat already had its eyes set on this massive marine mammal. Rule number 1 on the high seas: never steal another man's whale. But today was different.
Scylla's upside down right now in the water, flopping.
Scylla and Nyla were back, but this time they were slapping flukes.
But yeah, she's upside down. And just listen to how loud that sound is when they just smack their toes on the surface.
This fluke slapping's nice and all, but I didn't come to the dance to hold hands.
Tail beach in the beach, there we go.
Full breach, full breach.
And you'll get a fluke. All right, that's Scylla. And now right there, preaching.
Call me the Joe Luft. Some years or months ago, never mind how long precisely, having little or no film in my camera, and nothing particular to interest me on shore, I thought I'd sail about a little and see the watery part of the world. What a day on the bay, which brings me to my next guest, Captain Bob Avila of Captain John Boats. Welcome on out, Captain Bob.
Morning, Joe.
How you doing?
Good, Joe. How are you?
Welcome to the show.
Good to see you again.
Good to see you too. So we went out on the boat, had a tremendous day, but we want to talk a little more to you about being a captain.
Well, our family's from New Bedford, and my grandfather was a fisherman. My dad spent plenty of time on the water. It just filtered down, and I love being on the water. I love salt water. I love the whales, the fishing. It's in my blood.
In this area, whales are obviously big, as you mentioned, but even this summer, it's been even bigger. There's a story or an event that happened off of Provincetown with a lobster diver that you're familiar with this?
I am.
So for the viewers at home, it is July, right?
Yes.
There was a lobster diver, and a lobster diver, they go down all the way to the base of the ocean.
Yep.
And they just scoop up lobsters.
They do.
There's very few, but this one says that he was there and all of a sudden it went all black and he was in the mouth of a whale and got shot out.
I just don't believe it. They're so intelligent, and they have sonar. They know what's there. I mean,
Why don't you believe it?
I think it would have drowned.
You think so?
You can't go into something like that and not have you, if he had a tank on or something like that, it would have come off his back and he would have drowned. And how long could he stay in the whale's mouth? I mean, a lot of factors, and that's my own opinion.
Has that been good for business?
People come to, the coast of Massachusetts is the best whale watching in the United States.
You've been doing this your whole life. What's your favorite part of it?
The satisfaction of, we have 300 people on the boat, and you're going out there, and a dad and a family have spent a couple $100 to, they're from, I'll just pick a city out in the middle, say from Ohio or Indiana. It's the first time the kids have seen salt water. Mr. and Mrs. Smith, I'll use that.
Yeah.
And their 3 kids, after a half hour, they said, hey, we just spent a couple $100 and we're seeing nothing but water. But we know that like in maybe 10 more minutes, everything's gonna happen. And we get out there and it's the oohs and the ahs. And I mean, it's exciting and it makes you feel good. It's a feel-good experience. It's a feel-good thing. It's a feel-good thing for me. I know at the end of the day that I've made a couple hundred people very happy. If you like the ocean, you like whales, it's an experience you can't beat.
All right, we're gonna do one quick speed round of just whale quick questions and then we'll sign off from there.
Okay.
You ready for that?
I'll try.
Okay. What do you call a whale breaking a lease?
A whale breaking a lease?
A breaking a lease. The whale lives somewhere, he's breaking a lease, or she.
I don't know.
A breach of contract. You didn't think it was going to go like that?
Okay, you got me.
How many whales do you think you've seen in your lifetime?
Thousands.
Thousands. Captain Crunch. Good cereal or identity theft?
Good cereal.
For our single viewers at home, are there really plenty of fish in the sea?
They are.
Pick one. Captain Ron, Captain Morgan, or the Captain and Tennille?
Captain Morgan.
Captain Morgan, there we go. That's our show. I'm the Joe Luft. Good night.
Yeah, yeah. Chilling on the coast of Cape Cod, looking for some world. Riding on Captain John's boat, I'm trying to get there. Oh, riding the waves, I'm trying to stay safe. One jumps out the water, I feel I'm about to fall over. I'm pouring feedback right away. Whatever kind of well it is, I don't wanna die here. The walls are jumping out the water, yeah. Jumping out the water. The walls are jumping out the water, yeah.